How's it going, everyone? Smosh here, and welcome to the third consecutive day of uploads because people keep getting cancelled. And this one is actually getting really big now. Johnswan admitted he was lying the whole time. Now, I haven't actually covered any of this Johnswan drama on my channel, so for those of you who don't know, about a year back, Johnswan pretended to be Dream on Discord and started saying a bunch of racist and just making really dumb jokes to random people, just as a little troll, a little goof for his friends. And Dream actually called him out on this, and then brought it public after Johnswan refused to take accountability, and blamed it on a 12 or 14-year-old friend, cousin, person. I don't really remember, but it's not very relevant. And then recently, he's actually come out and confessed to it all. So before we dive in, this is the mandatory part in the video where I ask you all to like and subscribe. The more you do, the less mandatory this part becomes, so thank you. Recently, Johnswan has come out on Twitter and released a statement saying, "Hello everyone, as a commentator, my credibility is important to me. Unfortunately, I have let you all down. There is no excuse for what I did and I take full responsibility. I wish I could have made a video, but I'm currently traveling and not in the position to do so. I was messing around on Discord about a year back with a friend of mine. I had 6k subs and I thought nothing of it. This somehow got back to Dream and I didn't expect it to. I panicked, I told a lie, and I thought it would never get brought up again. I was wrong. Dream's Reddit post came out and I was completely in shock. I panicked again and I made my thread digging myself into a deeper hole. I thought it would look really bad if people thought I was impersonating a YouTuber, even though it was so small and inconsequential at the time. But I understand now that lying about something on a bigger scale as this is indefensible. Time after time I messed up. I should have just said it was me all along, but I didn't. I dug myself deeper and deeper, and I got caught up with everything. I lied about a massive creator, and I'm sorry. There is no excuse. There is no need to defend me. I was brutally wrong, and I'm sorry for lying to you all. I'm especially sorry to Dream for everything I did. Lying at the expense of someone else's credibility is one of the worst things a creator can do. Once again, there is no excuse. I understand if this makes you lose respect for me. In fact, I would be shocked if it didn't. I messed up on such a large scale that I don't know if I'm capable of anyone's forgiveness, but I will try my best to earn my respect back. I have let you all down. I am ashamed and disappointed in myself. I am so sorry. I will be taking off time from all social media to process everything, and I will return at some point, but I don't know when. In the meantime, stay safe and healthy." I also want to apologise to the people that stuck their neck out to defend me, people like Nick, Augie, Roblox, Tipster, Optimus and others. I lied directly to their faces and put everyone's credibility in danger. I didn't consider how this might have affected them, but I should have. Once again, there is no excuse for what I did. Now, I would say this is very brave and bold of him to come out and accept blame for all this. However, he should have done it right from the start. If he did this right from the start, there wouldn't have been an issue, but obviously, he was scared, he was took off guard, and he cracked, which is something which would be expected when you're being attacked by such a big YouTube personality like Dream, especially with his millions of Dream stans that are just going to witch hunt Johnswan. And they are doing, don't get me wrong. They're all over Twitter. But at least he did come out and say something. I know it must have been very hard for him. People have been out and said that it is really affects him mentally, which is acceptable and is understandable by this point. But again, he not only lied to Dream, one of the biggest creators on the platform, and lied to his community and people online, but he also lied directly to his friends' faces, who defended him because everyone said it wouldn't be like him, and everyone is also clowning these commentary channels and making them lose credibility when it's directly not their fault. They've been fed false information and they shouldn't be to blame because of Johnswan's actions. So if anyone here watching this for some reason is out to slander all the channels talking about the credibility of everyone else but Johnswan, then you gotta chill, dude. They've done nothing wrong here. And Dream respectfully only responded with, "Thank you for the apology and confession." Nah, I'm joking. He released a whole thread before this went up. "It's come to my attention that Johnswan has confessed to his friends about lying about me after being confronted with new evidence and has deleted his response after my stream. I knew about this evidence about a week ago and I offered it in private for him to confess to me and apologise and delete his tweets and I wouldn't criticise him publicly." Which is a really strong thing to do. He really wanted to be the bigger person here, and I really respect that decision. But he still denied it and fully continued to lie in his tweets, which completely just negates everything. I'm glad this has come to an end, but severely disappointed in Johnswan for continuing to lie about me despite me giving him multiple opportunities to tell the truth. I would like an apology to me and my community from Johnswan, but I'll probably not get one. I'm also very disappointed in all the commentary channels that made the narrative that quote-unquote I slandered a small creator. I hope they'll put equal effort into making sure people know that I didn't, as they did into that. That's it though, I don't plan on talking about it anymore, and remember, don't attack anyone on my behalf. Thank you guys for the support, as always. Hearts and Detective Dream on top, lol. Yeah, the normal stuff. This is also, this was released before Johnswan came out. I think it was released either just before or a tiny bit after, so he wrote this beforehand. He did correct himself later on, saying that he has actually apologised, so he removes that last part of the statement, but the rest of the statement still stands, which is fair. Now, I do fully accept this. Johnswan was in the wrong. I didn't personally know him at all or watch any of his content, but from what I've heard, he's a very credible person, and it's just completely unlike him, which is just he did a little slip up and a little goof, like I said earlier. But what I don't like about this Dream thread here is how he called out the commentary channels. It's completely fair that he called them out, obviously being the subject and the victim of all these videos. However, by saying this, he's not only putting blame on the commentary channels for giving their opinion, the people who know Johnswan personally and have been friends with him and know his content and know his perception on all of this stuff, but he calls them out when Johnswan directly lied to them to give his point of view, which was wrong. And by saying this, Dream has indirectly made all his fans go mental over Johnswan and other people. Even on the actual tweet, like on the related tweets, people are just calling Kavos an idiot, and Kavos has done nothing wrong. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, whether you think Johnswan's wrong or Dream's wrong. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's facts are facts. Dream was right all along. Just let me know what you think on this whole situation. And if you did enjoy the video, then please subscribe and even check out some of my other content. I do lots of videos like this and many, many more. And today I've got another special offer on for you today. 1 like equals 1 day I'll shut up and stop making commentary videos. So please like the video as much as you possibly can. I also want to give a little quick tip at the end. Epic Louis also commented on my last video when I asked him for a game, saying the last of the waifus. That will be in the next commentary video, but I was not planning on making one today at all. This is really on the fly. So I'm sorry, Louis. That will be coming.